What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Let's make sure we're in here first of all. God, YouTube struggles sometimes, man. Can't wait to get my laptop and get going. It's gonna be nice. Now listen, I'm not gonna be focusing as much on I'm not going to be focusing as much on the conversation because I need to focus. I'm at that higher level now. If you have questions, you can leave them, and I will catch up. But here's a squad. I'm going to use the restroom and then get back into it. If you weren't on the FC live just now, UFL is a real chance, man. They are the second best game right now. eFootball is going way too AI assisted. They have the smart assist nonsense. Look up what that is if you want. But FC, their servers are severely struggling. Now, I have started feeling some lag in UFL, but FC, it's been an issue year after year after year, and they don't seem to do anything about it, and it gets old. Players get sick of it. That's why other football games are important, because they either A, drive other games to do better, or B, offer us a replacement to play good football. And while UFL has a lot more work to do, it is back to being skill-based, without a doubt. This is a team started from zero, re-climbing up to the top. If you want to see my original journey, you can actually check it out. I'm releasing it 2 episodes at a time. Almost my whole journey to the top is there. The next couple you'll see me get all the way to number 10 in the world, which is as good as number 1 because the 9 in front of me were all either South American or Europe, and it wouldn't let me match against them. But anyway, let's get back in to the grind. I will be right on. Give me 1 second. So here's how I'm going to do this. As I play, let me see if I can turn this on screen. Now, I usually hate it like that, and it might be somewhat delayed, but display chat and activity in the top right. Let me see if this helps out. So as you can see, we're already Platinum 2, and we just started. You see where our team's at. We're nowhere near top ranked like all these other players. I mean, you see these other content creators even. And it's hilarious because look at this. I mean, check this out. Hold on. This is our whole journey all the way through. So I started here. Right, and this isn't even all my games necessarily. Well, you can see them: 35 wins, 4 draws, 0 losses. Right, but you see the climb. Not even any slip up. Look at the scores of these games. Right, so when I tell you I can help you, when I tell you I am the best, I mean I am the best. Doesn't mean that 0 is not going to go. Eventually it will, right? Without a doubt. You do get some lag games in this. It's not nearly as much as FC, but you do get your lag games for certain. on top of the lag games, you also have some of the nonsense glitches that can help players get wins, but you just got to keep going. This game will drive you crazy at times. There are certain things I wish they would get since they're trying to copy FC. There's certain things they still need to do better, such as the fluidity of movement with the players. I wish they would keep working on that for certain. But when you talk about either a game where there's no lag or a game where there's a ton of lag, if it's a skill-based game, I'm going to take the game that's a little bit lower level as far as overall just gameplay and stuff every day of the week when there's less lag. So you can go check out my breakdown. I did my breakdown of every single Game Changers 4 player, the exact boost they get. For instance, I went through and talked about, for instance, Caicedo. He gets pass accuracy, shot power, and long shots, as well as connector and protector, and then the acquired position. I don't think I talked about the acquired positions, but you can get a good idea of what boosts they have. Some of these skins get great boosts. Other ones don't, right? So don't just get a Game Changer skin and assume they're good. Like this Williams for a winger, dribbling and finishing and long shots is good. They'll have center backs with those same boosts. So while it's awesome to have plus 16 in 3 categories, if I have a center back, I could care less about dribbling, finishing, and long shots. So if I have a center back Game Changer skin like that, but I could put a roar, even just an epic, not a legendary, dude, I'd rather have strength and agility for my center back, right? So make sure you're looking at these skins. The upgrades, you can see here, my team's full roar because I have 4 personal skins, right? 4 personal skins. And so I can only do 11, was that 11? 10, 9, 8, 7, as you see in the left corner. 7 players. I'm 1 short. So I almost took one of these skins off to get the 3. So meaning Omega would have heading, bonus. Bakayoko would have heading. Robinson would have jumping. Van de Ven would have jumping. Bono would have reflexes. Yoro would have, not Yoro, Dumfries would have jumping. Right? But because these skins are good, like Caicedo's are the closest I would go because I don't really shoot, but that pass accuracy is too good. Plus, you see here, do you have any tips for jockeying? Yes, I do. In 1 second, I'll tell you. There we go. You see these both go to Ultra Effect, Interceptor and Claimer. You see here, Connector and Protector. Sorry, Connector and Protector. So he takes Connector, improves short passes, and Protector, raises positioning and composure. Right? So when you're jockeying, so here, let's get in. It's better when I show you. So when you're jockeying, and remember, I'm going to focus on the games. I'll talk more as I go. I won't forget your stuff. I'll read it after and really dive in. But when you're jockeying in UFL, it's not as fluid. That's why I was saying I wish they would take that from FC. FC used to be even almost too fluid, and they've nerfed it a bit because it used to be too much like you're on ice skates. But what happens is you get into UFL and you can't keep up with the attackers in jockey. So you have to jockey a little bit, rotate, and if you're going to stay in jockey, you have to give them a ton of space and then anticipate where they are going. That is the biggest part, anticipating where they're going. So this is going to be a good game, as you can see. We're totally out-teamed, which is fine, because this is what it's about. We'll know right away if we're playing a skilled player or more of a glitch type of ratty player, which does change how you play a bit. Aw, 1 extra cut. Stupid. Oh, no, that's what you would do there? That was silly as silly gets, boys. That was silly. Good D. Oh, of course. No! So much bullshit, guys. I mean, go look at that defense right there. Go look at how I defended that. Tell me what I could do differently. Just sometimes it's so stupid. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What else can you do there? Look at my Van de Ven. Look at my, whoever that was on him. Just so silly. We'll get it back, though. This dude's not that good. Good football. Oh, come on. One. That's simple. But the difference is I actually beat him. He didn't beat me. Notice how open I was because I smoked him. Look. Down on the other end, I was right on him like glue, and it just wouldn't take my tackle. Wouldn't take my tackle. I'm right on him like glue. And he just went through like I wasn't even there. He should have played that through. Yes, go to your settings. There should be a way to turn off auto switch, but be careful, man. Be careful. UFL isn't exactly the best at like reading things well. So stupid. See, dude, when you play losers like this, 4-2-3-1 wide, when you play losers like this, it just is what it is. Look at I stole the fucking ball from him. And that's how he's rewarded. But that's where the games drive you crazy, bro, and you just got to be honest and pick your poison. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say they're all awesome. I mean, look what happened there. Imagine that's your strategy. Lose the ball because you suck and take it and then just keep trying to run into players till you get it back. You know what I mean? That's the fucking name of this game sometimes, and it's a joke. I mean, look at this, bro. He can't pass to save his life. Is it necessarily his fault? No. But they drive me crazy because that's like how they choose to play. It's how they choose to play. It's such a joke sometimes. There it is. Oh, I never see that typically. Look at this dumb shit again. God, this game sometimes. Nice try. Read it like a book. So down 2-1 on a goal where he makes a bad pass and then gets the ball back and puts him in a scoring opportunity that he never saw, which is why he made the bad pass in the first place. Can never imagine wasting my time doing shit like that. Or like playing like where that's a skill to me. Which it's easy to tell when it is, because you can tell by their passing. Look at this. Oh. Can't choose the right player. I couldn't choose the right player. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. It's just one of those days. I can't deal with this stupid-ass game. Go back and you can see here. Look. Look here. Look at which player it chose. My center mid is standing there. God, I wish FC had better servers, and then I would just not play this. It's because somebody asked, like, why would you play UFL? Well, one, because you want to play, you want all the games to be up there and competing, but UFL just can't touch it. It's full of dog shit. Look how bad this player is, and he's able to win in UFL. You can't pick the right defenders, but it works when you're not trying to play football. It works when you're constantly going for glitch bullshit. It works when you have your Mbappe and your Ronaldo. Those two alone, I've showed it time and time again, can win you games. I'm trying to actually play good football, and I've showed that you can. But with the state of the game, you're going to get all these Division 8 losers. This is like if you were at the FC stream, the players I play in the low level there. This is why there's 5-minute wait times in UFL. This is why the game constantly gets shit on by everybody. Because there's no, I mean, look at the lack of mobility. Look at how you're rewarded if you try to play good football. You can't even play a proper through ball at the right angle. I mean, it's trash. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Every pass directly at a player's feet, including when you want to lead a player, which is dog shit, because with these players that just want to dribble the whole time, that's why it works out for them. I mean, they literally... I mean, look at these touches. Look at this, bro. How is that football at all? How is this anything? That's what these glitching losers go for. You see there, he was one of the players back in the day that went for curling shots every time. But it's just the truth. If you're playing this game religiously, I mean, it's pointless. I don't care if I'm undefeated. I don't care if this is my first loss. Look at this. These are the losers you play against. Yeah, it's just which game is more trash. Exactly, Boomfa. Fuck, I was looking at the right corner. I didn't even notice. It's just which game is more trash is all it is. I literally looked up. I gotta turn that shit off because it's distracting as fuck. But yeah, well, the first loss here, but here's the point. Look at how this player... I mean, look at what the game is. Look at how this player plays. Going for constant bullshit, and he's able to win. He's able to win in UFL. He's able to, like, have a good record. He can't do shit. Glitch through ball. I can't switch my defenders. Every goal he's gone for some glitchy thing. He hasn't attempted to play one give and go. Not one up, back, and through. He dribbles with one player. Look, I can do this every time if I wanted to. And try to do it over and over and over. And just give it to a mega and start running. It's trash, dude. It's just a trash game. And because UFL doesn't fix it, or I guess these are the players that they know play their game, that's what they have. Now, I will say it does hurt having 84 rated players. I can tell by the speed difference. But look what he goes for. He doesn't even know how to properly build up. If he actually tried to play football at all, then I could understand it. But he's a fucking loser that plays this way. It's been the problem with UFL from the start. It's the reason nobody plays this game. No top players, no good players play this game. It's why it's going to be easy as fuck to climb all the way up. Now, obviously, I need to get my players, like, boosted up. Look at this. This is the game. This is UFL. It's dog shit. It's just a dog shit game. Zoboy_sin. We haven't had any luck getting these losers into any of these guys into chat. Let's see if we can get here. I'm gonna get out and see if we can chat. All right, first loss. First loss, 5-1. So in the road to glory incentives, I would lose $2 there. But if that's going to be how UFL is, which typically it is, that's the problem with it, dude. I'd much rather play and keep getting better at FC where I don't know, man. See, you got the servers that are terrible over there. So you play lag games nonstop. And then over here, you have losers like Zoboy Sin spend their little $60 to get Ronaldo and Mbappe and run in circles. They're the players that ruin this game. That's what you don't get. Go watch if you want me to show you. I released a tactics video. It's 4-2-3-1 wide. They're the players that ruin this game. Look, you can get this record without playing like a loser. Without playing like a loser. You can get this. It doesn't matter. You could get this in the higher level. The problem is you got losers. This dude right here, this Zoboy Sin, for your life to be that bad that you go, oh, I like football, so I'm going to go not play football. I'm going to get this game to run in circles with a player to do this. The whole point is to bring out the football in UFL. And then as we go, hopefully Strikers makes changes. Who gives a shit if you can run in a circle with one player? Who gives a shit if you can make 17 bad passes and run into the player and get the ball back? Who gives a shit if you can take a finesse shot? You learn to put it at 3 bars. It's the same with the free kicks. Put it in the top corner and then yes, it's the same exact one I'm using. And then you put it into the top corner and then you hit it on 3 bars. All of these losers, that's all he went for the entire time. Now, yeah, it hurts having an 83 rated squad against an all 90 squad, but still playing, we beat plenty of those 91 rated squads. These losers that can't play football and still play these games, they're actually going to be the ones without it. So it makes no sense. Let's see if we can get this player in here. Let's see what he said. Here, I'll leave a message. So hopefully we can have like a real talk with one of these guys eventually. Well, let's see. Listen to those. And then join live on YouTube with your response. And let's see what the logical reasoning for playing like that is. And if you guys have an answer or think I'm wrong in any way, the biggest thing is zero passing. That's the biggest thing. When you skip the passing, now does the passing suck in UFL? Yeah. Is there through balls broken? Yes. But you can play them right, as I've shown game after game, as I've shown in tutorials. And these players know that. They know that you can play without being a rat, but it's like they have to win at something. So that's what's constantly going to ruin the game. If you are a player that doesn't know football that well, that's fine, but I'm here to tell you that is why your wait times are so bad. That is why the numbers are so low. Point blank, period. Because of players like the Zoboy Sin, because nobody wants to sit there. So how I said earlier, you have a choice to play a real laggy football game or a little bit worse UFL football game. You're going to choose UFL. Well, not if it's not even football. Then you're going to choose anything but that, right? That's just about as bad as using Smart Assist over any football. Now, the problem is you got a bunch of losers that are going to go, oh, you're just mad because I won. Bro, nobody's been close to the level I've got at. It's just me speaking the facts of the matter, win or lose. As you notice, I've been saying this my entire undefeated run, the entire time. Been saying the same thing. These type of players are who ruin the game. Winning like that means zero. I mean, legit means zero. So, who knows if there's an answer. I did talk to that Zoboy and told him to come in. We'll see if he actually does come in or not. You heard me ask him exactly what I wanted to ask him. Even though I said this is just honest to God question, he's going to probably take it as an attack. But the truth is the truth. Like, if you're a sissy, like, or playing like a sissy boy in real life, and I'm coaching you, I'm going to tell you, bro, you got to quit playing like a sissy. You played scared, and you look pathetic out there. Yeah, is it harsh? Yeah. Is that going to piss a player off? Yes. But do they need to hear it? Yes. So, it's just kind of, what's going on right now. Now, is there enough players that will care enough to play real football and save this game? Who knows? Will strikers be able to fix it enough where these rats don't get rewarded so they fix their own game? Who knows? That's what we have to see. So why couldn't that tackle be made? I don't get it, but whatever. Here's this L1R2 bullshit, by the way. I can just run in straight lines. And I only have 85 pace, too. Imagine if I have, like, one of these guys with 99 pace. And I still have to, like, try to pass because, I don't know, man. It's just crazy that people do that. It's just such a waste of time to play like that. It's so funny to me that people literally waste their time. Like, dude, I gotta win. What a goal. What a goal. Beautiful work by Palmer. Put it on his left foot, and we'll take it. So yeah, Zoboy Sin, if you end up joining, let me know. Dude, and I love how this one is switching to the right player every single time. Notice that I actually got to choose my center defensive mid instead of my center back. It shows the wrong player on that last one. I think it was for him to go up 2-1. And my player runs backwards last game because it chooses the wrong one. What's the difference? Why does some games it chooses the right player, some games it chooses the wrong player? You know, when you're trying to switch players, it drives me freaking crazy. Oh, come on. That's a goal easily. Good D right there. Good D by him to recognize where I was going. He's just parking the bus, though. So I'm just going to take my time and be patient. You're seeing here, I'm taking my time and being patient. I'm going to try to isolate him outside, then I'll come back in. What a goal. That's kind of what you got to do against these park the bus players. Take that finger off a sprint and do your magic, baby. But that's where they got to fix the fluidity of the defense. That's bullshit that you're able to do that. But it's at least dribbling. It's at least a football skill instead of, you know, the bullshit those Zoboy skin type of players do. Zoboy sin or whatever, where they just hold down L1, R2 and fucking sprint in a straight line and you can't do anything about it. There's literally zero skill in that. So you just got to pick your poison. So let me answer some of these questions. Oh yeah, HRW06 it is by far the best. So right back in the win column. The first game a little bit unfortunate. But what are you going to do? We'll meet that player again and you'll see just how bad he is as we go. On our way to Platinum 1. Couple more rewards. I wish he would have came in so we could have an honest conversation. So if you guys are new onto here, I've literally sent him the voice memos to ask, like, when you play like that, are you thinking about playing football at all? Are you thinking about, I just got to win no matter what? When you come to put your time into this game, like, obviously you don't have a channel, so you're not making content for anybody. Like, what is your purpose of playing? Usually when we play games, any type of game, it's because we love that sport or love that competition. So I'm just curious why when, like, the Zoboy and the player I just played, congrats, you got to win. You played zero football, you ran in a straight line a bunch, you tried to power up finesse shots at perfect range to get automatic goals. So there was no passing, there was no look at that give and go, look at that up back and through, oh look at the dribbling. There was literally just run in a straight line, I guess if you want to call that dribbling, but it was using a glitch sprint to run in a straight line and then try to use a glitch shot. And once you made a bad pass, because you don't know what you're doing, you just try to immediately run into the defender. What is the satisfaction or the reward? Oh, well, I got the win. So who gives a shit? And what are you getting from that? Oh, well, I got to go to Platinum 1 or whatever the fuck the case is. Who gives a shit if you got all the way to number 1 in the world? You're not even playing football. You can't even take highlights of your game because every one of your goals isn't even a real football goal. Everyone would go, what the fuck is this? So there's literally no point. So I never ever will understand rats, especially lower division ones, because that's like, dude, what are you doing? You're in Division 7 trying to do glitches and win playing like a rat, not playing football. Like, at least have fun. You're not going anywhere. But even the ones, I don't care if you're number 1 in the world playing like a rat, what are you going to do? Pat yourself on the back? You know that you suck at football, so everyone else knows, so it doesn't matter. Just like that, you guys know the guy, he's number 1 in the world in eFootball all the time. He's a known cheater. He either wins or if he's losing, he disconnects and it doesn't give him the loss. So think about that. That guy's number one in the world. What does that grant him? Think if that was you. You're number one in the world. You're winning, winning, winning. You're losing, so you disconnect. Then you're losing, so you disconnect. You know you're not number one in the world. Everybody in the world that plays eFootball knows. Even me, who's not like a hardcore eFootballer, knows. Who knows why Konami doesn't do something about that loser? But what is the point? You're number one in the world. What? You get to show your mom and brothers and sisters, hey, look, I'm number one at something. I'm the best in the world. Good job, Johnny. And then that's it. Because you're not getting any different rewards. You're not getting anything worth it. And you're number one in the world playing like a rat. Why is that worth it to you? Like, you have something wrong in your life, bro. If that's worth it to you. That's my whole point. So that's the same thing for Zoboy Sin, who isn't even close to number one in the world, and he's doing that type of shit. Playing like a rat is playing like a rat, point blank. So I just wanted to make that clear, man. When I say this stuff, it's not like personal attacks. It's not anything. It's just the fact of the matter. Now, I was letting these guys slide, for example. I was letting these guys slide, but like down to here, I'd say I'd let them slide to about right here. All these guys, I'll let them slide. Anybody bronze right now, unless they're startups like me and they just started and they're playing like that, I'll let them slide. But once you get into silver and above, bro, even if you're bronze, you should be playing the right way and learning. But once you get into silver and above, come on, bro. Go look at the rankings. You guys tell me the rankings of some of these content creators, bro. They're out there that are not totally rats, because no one would watch them, but they're semi-rats. I'm platinum, what am I? Platinum, yeah, it's a big thing on the left, dumbass. I'm platinum 2, and I'm what? A couple streams in, right? About 10, 12, 14 hours of playing. Where are all these other ones that have been playing the game constantly? Because I guarantee they don't have records like this. I guarantee, even since the new season, climbing from the bottom, I bet you I'm more far along than them. I'm assuming. And I play football the right way. So any excuse like, oh, you got to play that way, it's bullshit. Look at my damn team, guys. Look at this pace. 85, 80, 85, 82, 86, 87, 92, 90, 72, 72, 94. Yoro's kind of killing me, huh, guys? I might have to switch to Bisek. I'm thinking about throwing a little more cash in for some more skins and stuff. Because playing these players is showing me what I need. But, dude, it's so tempting to want to build up. What do you guys think, honestly? Let's see where we stand. I mean, Nico's right up there. Bono's right up there. Dumfries I'm fine with. Robinson I'm fine with. Palmer is good. He's a little slow, but I could deal with it. Man, I wouldn't mind getting Son and turning him to a cam, but I just can't do it right now. I don't know. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, what do you guys think? It's so tempting. But if I get skins... First, let's look. Who would I play? What's Jonathan David's speed? Pretty low, too, yeah. Mbappe would be the only one worth going to get. with that upgrade too. I don't know, because I don't have some of the skins. I almost think that I should prove a point and just keep playing this way. I might suffer some losses, but it could be worth it. Omega is a beast. Great strength. He's going to be a monster as he gets better. I wish they had a thing where you could click it and see what they get as they get higher. You know what I mean? I'm so tempted though, dude. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Only one loss so far, dude. So it's almost crazy. So you get 2150 that way. You get 2150 this way for 26. So for $6 I get 50 mil, which is typically $9. So what I can do here, guys, what I can do here is go 17, add 43. Add 43. I could get another 2150. Let me see, where are we at on events, challenges? Completed everything for today except for I have to win that many. Study Louis 2. I'm doing it, guys. YOLO, baby. YOLO. We're going spinning, baby. And then from there I will look. I got the main ones that I need, though. It'd be nice to get the Dumfries one. Maybe I don't want to at least get better boosters. I really should have just went for CP. Although that winger looks good, Dembele. I do want the Dembele one, guys, to put on the right. Oh my god. I think he can play striker too, or I could eventually get him. Holy crap, a bunch of nothing. I really want that Dembele, though. That would be huge. I mean, the Road to Glory incentives, I'm definitely way behind. Let's see what we got. Yes! There it is. There it is, right there. I'll stop here. My club, Bakayoko, goes on the bench. Sell now. Market. Alright, so now I go Dembele. 94 pace. Finally can get to pace. Right, oh my god. This could be huge. Shooting. What kind of boost does he get with the skin? Hold on, first off. 98, so I only need 10 more mil. That's huge, so... Library. Dribbling, finishing, his sprints. Oh my god, yeah, I gotta put him at striker too. For now, for sure. And I'll probably put him at the right to cut in, actually. Although it's striker, he would dominate, dude. Holy fuck. So, then what we do is go to point store. I'm going to get 100 mil. I mean, I did earn it all. Remember, I stopped keeping track. Billy, shut the F up, you little troll. I know you're Zoboy Singh because I told you to come in. And if you're not, I don't care. You're just another little rat that doesn't like hearing the truth. But we deal with you losers all the time, my friend. Thank you for joining the channel, though, and helping promote me. Because any type of feedback, any type of engagement is great for the channel. So much appreciated, big dog. Let's say, is it one? So now we got... What do you guys think? Do you think Billy the Goat is the Zoboy Sin that didn't like what I said and didn't want to answer because he's a little sissy boy? Alright, transfers. Boom. Or he's one of the 3. I think there's been 4 people that I booted entirely just for being little rats. He might be one of the 4 with the second account that loved the content too much. They had to come in. Yeah, but that's sad though, Billy boy. That's sad. That you think that I'm just going to listen to you. Oh yeah, now we're in there, baby. But here's what I'm going to do. I'll start him at right wing first, and we'll see how he does there. See if we can get him cutting in. I have the best wingers in the game, though. That's what I know. All right, Billy to go wants to see a match. Let's see. No, all I do is tell the truth. Period. If you noticed my record here, my friend, I'm 36-4-1. I'm further along playing this game part-time than most of your favorite fucking UFL players. I'm further along than most of them that stream for only this game and play only this game. I'm further along than them, and I've been saying the same thing through every single win. I've lost one game and said the same thing. Message hasn't changed. So that's where you're wrong. Just telling the truth. I do it about every game. And football content needs more of it. Really, everything needs more of it, but I cover football content, so that's what I'll talk about. It's easy to sit there and kiss the game's ass to try to get likes and follows, but if you really want to be honest to the people who need guidance, tell them the truth. So when they're going into lag matches or going in and playing losers like you that go for all the glitches, they know what they're walking into. There's a lot of players that are debating even playing UFL or maybe sticking to eFootball or FC. There's players that are debating leaving and that are like, maybe it's just me, and that don't know, like, they don't get the truth. So they look for guidance on YouTube. And then they don't get it. So I'm going to speak the truth no matter what. You can see all these things if you just really, for someone who wants to watch a match, you're pretty lost on how obvious what I'm talking about is. I mean, watch how a lot of these players play, dumbass, and you'll see it for yourself. What are you going to say? Oh, no, that's real football. Players kick it, or players run and dribble in a circle all the time. Players kick it at the defender and run into him to get it back all the time. Players go to shoot at that one particular area that they always score in if they power it up the same way all the time. Give me a break, bro. There's always a sprint and then an extra sprint. No. Give me a break again. Come on, bro. Truth is the truth whether you like to hear it or not. Love how that... Did you see that one? What are you going to say? Oh, that was realistic. It went right through you. That happens in football all the time. What the fuck? Yes, beautiful. Dude, what? I can't get it to play like I play that to my winger there. It keeps going behind. I don't understand what the fuck that's about. Those random passes that happen occasionally. Oh my god, he's not even controlling. He's not even controlling his players. He's literally standing there. He's not even defending. Oh, he had a chance at that. That should have been a goal, by the way. But then his defense wasn't good enough. Goal. Oh. He's too high up. He didn't switch to his defender. He literally sucks at defending. Like, sucks. Goal. Just cut off the angle. You're good. Good. Perfect. And another one. Will you get in the net? This is crazy, guys. So Billy the GOAT, you think this is real football here? You see defenders do this all the time? Am I just complaining? Am I just complaining? Does that look like real football to you, dipshit? I'm waiting for you to honestly answer this. Does this look like real football to you? Is this not worth bringing up? Like, hey, if this game actually is going to be anywhere and be good, they're going to need to fix this. That's not complaining. That's speaking the truth. You just don't understand, my man. Look at this. This is the problem with UFL, guys. This right here is the problem. Now, what's worse, I don't know what's worse, is that UFL hasn't fixed this, or the fact that UFL hasn't fixed this, or the fact that there's players like they're wasting their time playing like this. I mean, bro, I could sit there and park the bus too. It is pointless. These are the players that ruin the game. And the only way to get it spread, and then Strikers goes, hey, everyone's hating this, and then they fix it. Now, if they can, if they can't, they're going to continue being second rate at best. That's just the truth. Does anybody think that this is fun, playing somebody? Like, what are you supposed to do? Literally, you try to dribble. The AI moves with you too much. So there's 5 AI defenders. Even when you beat them, they move with you. Now, I could have done this every single fucking game too, but I'm not a low-life loser. I have better things to do with my time than that. I'm actually trying to play football and help others learn to play the right way with skill. I mean, even if this dude wins the game, nobody and their mother is going to go, oh, he was a good player. Nobody. Look, I'm actually defending and I'm stopping him with skill. It's much more satisfying. Much more satisfying than sitting back with 8 players. Fucking loser, bro. To the max. Easy to read, too. Oh, I should have shot it, but I didn't want one of his 17 defenders to get in the way. Dude, how bad is this, dude? Why are you playing, bro? How is this worth anybody's time? I'd love to know. Oh, for this, so you can win like this? Look at this. That's called skill defending, dipshit. I love that Billy's nowhere to be found. Bro, what do you mean? This is fun, man. I'm glad he's playing like that. What do you mean? That's great football from him. Okay, Billy. Okay, Valpoy son or whatever your name is. Whoever this player is, by the way, you're embarrassing the shit out of yourself. I mean, that's hilarious that you're wasting your time to do this. If anybody disagrees, please tell me what I'm missing, where this has a purpose. Loved the delay there. Perfect. Oh my god. Look at how fucking bad this dude is. I think he's a crossplay player. That would make some sense at least. I mean, look at this, bro. Oh, you're not ringtone? I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were ringtone. Sorry, bro. I thought you were ringtone, Ozzy. That's my bad, bro. I thought, because I got the names confused, because I know, you know what I mean? Because on YouTube, they're different. Oh, you are. See, I was right. Man, why are you messing with me? I might be reading that wrong. Oh, won that extra cut and I had him. It's so easy to stop this shit. Congratulations on your 0-0 tie. Fucking loser, dude. Somebody tell me how that was worth it. Hey, if anybody's on Xbox, I'll cash app you $10 if you can get this Jersey Yayin into chat. Or ask them nicely, like, hey, why don't you come in after? Or why don't you come in? So let's hear Billy go. Let's have an honest conversation, because I truly do. You think I'm talking shit, but I truly do think you're a moron. You're in my channel supporting me like, stop complaining and watch a match. Bro, this is what I do. I speak the truth. So, I want to hear you. No, 2 up front is not a way to score, bro. Period. It's not complaining then if you know it's shit. It's speaking up so the game gets improved. What do you think leads to them making changes? Do you think they sit in their office and just go, let's play the game all day and decide what we want to fix? No, moron. They listen to people. Look at where the changes are made. Especially UFL. Strikers has been doing it big time. Maybe at EA Sports you could have had an argument until they released their huge patch to fix FC 25 when it was in the garbage. They listened to the players all the way. Nope, you're wrong. Once again, you're a moron. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen to the words that I'm saying. Dude, did you not see the huge FC 25 mid-season, right? They didn't even wait for FC 26, the huge patch. Everything the player bases wanted for years, they finally gave because enough people spoke up. They saw their bottom line was threatened. They fixed the game. Every time UFL has updates, it's what the players complain about. eFootball is the one that still really hasn't done shit for the players. They seem to be fucking mindless as far as what they do. But FC, the most successful, biggest, richest development company, listened to their player base. UFL is terrible, no joke. But that's the whole thing, bro, is that FC is the better version. This is like the cheap knockoff, but the servers in FC are dog shit. The best true to football game is eFootball, but they add Smart Assist. And then UFL is skill based, but then look at, you got losers like that. I mean, the fact that losers like that exist, it's pointless. That's going to make players not play. You have to bring up things like this. I mean, you absolutely have to. So let me save this, see if I can get that whole game so I can make that dude. See if we can make him famous. Because I really want him to answer, like, bro, what is the purpose behind you playing like that? Like, truly. When you play like that, how is that fun for you? You get your ass kicked the entire time. You play awful football. So what is the whole point? What do you get out of it, dude? Use my same example. Say he even is number 1 in the world playing like that. No one's going to watch him play like that. That's the most boring way to play ever. He has no skill. He has nothing to offer anybody. So the most he's going to get is like his brother or sister pat him on the back and say, good job, you're number 1 in the world at UFL. And then he goes back to being a loser. Wasting his time to play a football simulator and not play football. I mean, just put your mind into that. I could have easily switched to 5 back. I could have easily done the same thing. I still could. It's pointless, bro. It is pointless. The name of the game is skill and actually defending with skill, attacking with skill, making passes with skill. Right, Andre, exactly. So that's what I mean by Billy. So this Billy the Goat idiot is like, just play, it's just complaining. No, it's trying to get the game better. Well, they never listen to us, even though that's all they've been doing. And FC even proved that when they spoke up. For years, everyone, including myself, was like, they won't listen, they never give a shit. Finally, enough people got fed up. Finally, content creators started sharing about the problems, started talking about the issues, and boom, EA Sports fixes FC25, and since then have given better rewards, fix the things that people want. Now, in typical EA Sports fashion, and with that community, it's gone to shit again, mainly because their servers are terrible. Is a big reason, honestly, if you really read social media. Because that's how it gets fixed. How are you missing that, you idiot? What have we just been talking about? What led to EA Sports dropping the big patch in FC25? What led to them taking out the full AI defense? Because players in FC were doing what you just saw this loser do. I have no doubt that you're either this Zoboy Sin that I just played or another rat loser because of the way you're talking. Without a doubt. And you're not able to play with skill, so it makes you mad when people call you for what you are. If you're not that, you got to speak up first, dipshit. I'm literally one of the only English-speaking content creators. Is any other English-speaking content creator in this season further along with how little games they played? Like, if you go, this is an honest question. In the first 42 games, is anybody 36-5-1? So, out of all of them, I'm the best player, and I'm the only one speaking up. So, I can either keep speaking up, or I can be a little sissy boy like the rest, who are obviously awful. Right, because of people like him and Billy Goat. That's the point. You don't get no fame or get to skip in line. There's players that actually are part of this community that actually want to get better. The way you talk, you can tell you're just another lame. You can't stat pad. You got to play the players they put you up against. You can't stat pad. They don't even count goals in this game. You only can play who they put you up against. Just like when I was number 10 in the world, I don't get to choose who they match you with. They match you. You got to play who you're up against. Come on, man. That's like boxing, bro. Like boxing, you can choose your opponents. You can't choose your opponents in You can't choose your opponents in this game, bro. You know what I mean? I need help. But that is hilarious, though. Wait, are they lower, though? Are they lower? That's my question. Because that's the other thing. I have a full series up because I love it. I have a full series up showing my road to the top that you can go look and see my record. So I want you guys to go do that because I definitely had a very similar record, dude. Very similar. And that was starting with everybody. From the same exact spot. Everybody in the world. When the game was popular and everybody was playing. So that's up all the way to number 10 in the world. So, I mean, whichever one you want to choose. So, whichever way you want to look at this one, or the one where players actually were playing, where you didn't have a record low in numbers of players for this game. Either way, I was way higher. Like when I was Premier, Dagger and these other whatever their name, the other content creators, I forgot. There's only one or two. We're both in Ruby, dude. We're both in Ruby. So as I've climbed, if I'm in Platinum, that means I've passed where they were. You get what I'm saying? So whether you look at the other one, where I'm in Premier, beating the shit out of them because of the location and no Premier players by me, and they're in Ruby still, stuck, or you look at this one, whichever way you want. You can look at it in any direction, and there's a correlation between rat play, your level, and speaking up about the issues that you probably don't want removed because you're the exact same way. But anything to say about that, Loco? Do you want me to pull it up for you to show you that, where I'm literally like levels and levels above when we started at the same point? Literally played each other. I beat him. I went on a 5-game win streak, beat Dagger 4 out of 5 games, got into the next level above, and then from there he was stuck. Every single time he kept getting either demoted or stuck for like literally months until the game started going way downhill with all the glitches and stuff. And then after that is when he finally climbed. And I know this because I kept playing against him. And then would see it on his streams. You can see it where I'm in Premiere and he's there. And that's not just him. There's other ones too. So that's the thing you got to think about, bro. You got to think about you got to think about how long it takes players. You got to think about the teams, 91 rated teams versus restarting my entire account, playing all these teams with 84 rated players. You got to think of where we've been in total, the highest we've all been in the entirety of playing. I mean, the writing's on the wall. But we could go with any level of... What kind of defending was that? We can go with any level of proof you want to go with. But that's why I love it. It's all on the pitch. Literally. Ruby Division versus Premier when we started the same. 84 squad. Already, one... Wherever I'm at. One level above until... You just said he's playing right now and just got into Diamond. Which means that he started in Platinum and I caught up to him with an 85 rated squad. So when we started this today, I was in Platinum while I was playing 2 other football games, by the way. And that was the same with the other creators, which, by the way, quit UFL. They quit UFL altogether. I kept kind of in touch with it. And the only reason I'm honestly back is because of those content creators and the bullshit they're spewing. But yeah, I mean, we could talk about it all the way through. If it isn't facts, I'm not going to say it. Like, if it was like, oh yeah, bro, we were both in Premiere, he was a hell of a player. So the one good one, Zelonius. I would have loved to play him, but he was Europe. I never could match him. No, of course not. But that's where you have to get up at a quicker pace. That's what I'm saying. I caught up to him and then got to the same level, which means he had to start losing pretty quickly to not already be in Premiere. I never get hung up like that, ever. And now I have a way lower rated team. I didn't do what I did last time. Way lower rated team. I don't have the creme de la creme. Which is why I sold my players the first time too, is to show people that skill does. Now I will say that in UFL, the main thing, the speed thing matters a lot. And like Mbappe and Ronaldo, like the broken players, they do tend to matter a lot. I had him. I over dribbled. But these losers, bro, it's the same thing every game. Like, if this is how it's going to be, then who would want to play this, bro? The only reason people would keep playing this against these type of players that just sit there, I mean, they're ruining the game. I'm telling you guys right now, skilled players are not going to sit through this shit. These guys they don't even try to defend. They don't try to control their defender. This is what makes UFL still a laughingstock. And I'm not saying anybody's arguing, but if anybody's wondering why no one plays this, it's because of players like this. They haven't even tried. Why wouldn't they try to defend? Bro, I've been number 10 in the world. I know how UFL is. That was literally months ago. This whole thing started 5 months ago, which means I was number 10 in the world like 2.5 months ago. 3, whatever it was when I stopped playing UFL. The only reason I'm back is because all the bullshitters left sharing content, I'm gonna fucking burn them out. Prove it with every single fact, one after the other. And we can have an honest talk and go through video after video. We can go through, I almost did a reaction video, but I felt he would try to, these guys would try to copyright strike me just because they're mad at the fact that I was speaking the truth. So I need to really look into what counts. Because what I would be doing is, they would say like, oh, to win game, you must score. That's why you use 4-3-3, and go, guys, listen to this nonsense. And then they would go copyright strike. Like, I need to learn what I have to change up to be able to do one of those videos. There's only one I know by name. There's another one, he got like 86,000 views. He's the one who's getting like paid by strikers. I think his name's Sanders or something, but he's like, look at this amazing update. Haaland even has his own celebration now. Look at that amazing run style. And as he's talking, you can tell he never plays the game, dude. He's not like necessarily a UFL creator, but somehow they got it to where they pay him to promote their game. And you could tell he's fucking bullshitting. It's so obvious. And he would, as far as like officially, he would be officially like the biggest English speaking YouTube content creator. But it would be awesome if he used all that and was actually a good player, tried to help players. Just watch the guy I'm talking about. You'll see. You know who I'm talking about, huh, Ozzy? I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit. Loser players doing loser shit, bro. Loser players doing loser shit. Loser players doing loser shit. So that's the thing to do then. You can't switch your player. He does a glitch through ball. Cannot even switch to Van de Ven. So he's playing the glitch through ball into a goal. Let's see if we can I'm going to try to take the lead and then pass it around the back. I'll really turn this into a rap fest. Look at this fucking idiot. He panics when he gets it. He don't even know what to do. Goal. Now good luck, little pussy boy. Good luck trying to fucking... Now watch me rat, guys. Now watch. Now let's see if people say this is fair. Because I don't think it's fair when you try to look for shit that you can't get defended on because you suck so bad. Really? That's how you know, look, these spineless little sissies, it's 2-1, bro. I just had to suffer going down 5-0 and didn't quit. And you're going to quit it. 2-1. What minute was it, by the way, guys? It was 59th minute. Yes, exactly. He gets a ton of views. He gets a ton of views. And he's a bullshitter, bro. He would basically go, guys, look at this new Euro card. He is a great center back because look at the awesome dragon that gives him flying awesomeness at center back. UFL is the very best game. Look at this awesome card! Exclamation point. I mean, he is a great player. Like literally, bro, it's like he's reading from a teleprompter. This game is amazing, as you see here. Oh, well, it didn't work there, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't even know how to play the game to show what he's talking about. Oh, dude, he gets a ton of views, bro. It's crazy that he gets... I swear I think he buys views, because I don't know how anybody would watch some of this bullshit. Although, if you look at some of these rat losers that play, I bet you there's some people that go, bro, this dude has way better edits, man. He's got the best tactical advice because look at his edits, and he actually shows himself. I get to stare at him while he streams, so he's my favorite. I'm not here to just learn about how to be better at football games. I want to stare at these dudes, man. I mean, if you're not putting your face on the thumbnail and in the corner of the screen, what's wrong with you, bro? I just want to stare at dudes all day long watching content. I mean, watching them. I mean, that's what I want to do. I can't believe OG doesn't put his face on his videos, so we can like look at him and learn. I mean, God, look at this dog shit editing, bro. As the information's like 10, you got some asshole that has like perfect editing, and he says, "All right, this is the best formation because you score goals, and if you score, you win games. Use these tactics. Like and subscribe." But he has like a perfectly edited video, great thumbnails. And then you got someone that can spit knowledge at you, but just shows you the actual footage of this shit working. And like, bro, where are all the cool edits at, man? Who edited this, bro? That's what they're worried about. You know what I mean? It's just the truth, though. You got motherfuckers like, bro, that dude don't even show himself, man. I can't even stare at him. I'm not watching him. I gotta be able to look at you, man. If I can't look at you, are you even a real creator, bro? Like somehow showing yourself is like some big thing. Like some people need to check their sexuality, which there's no problem with you being that way, but let's just keep it 100. No, dude, a ton of content creators do. Nick runs the Foot Market, does Inception, does everybody does. Tex does. I mean, part of me gets it if it's like in like personal thing, like, hey, we're having a conversation face to face, screen to screen, but we're not face to face, so I don't care about the optics of that. Well, UFL, let's be honest, dude, it's a dead in the water game. I'm trying to do my best to make it as good as I can. I know a lot of players in my community that keep playing the game are trying to do their best, but bro, look at these games that I keep playing. I mean, and I'm beating these fucking assholes. Besides the one, and look how they fucking play. You know, look how they play. So, what? You know, both of these have had 90 rated. All these have had 90 rated teams, 90 plus, whatever. So, what are you gonna do when everyone's playing this way? You're either going to find another football... You're going to choose to play delay-infested FC unless you're lucky enough not to have delay. In which case, if you can play FC and you don't have constant lag, constant delay, and you choose UFL over FC, you are crazy, bro. I don't care if none of you guys ever watch another UFL video and my shit falters. I'm going to be honest with you. If the servers were better... If the servers in FC were like UFLs or eFootballs, even though theirs aren't perfect, but much better, I would not touch UFL. Right? If I did, it would just be to try to help it get better, but not in a serious capacity. You know what I mean? But because of that, though, UFL does have a real chance. Now, I think they should go full manual, and that would be their own lane, because none of the other, FC goes arcade, eFootball goes simulation, AI simulation. If UFL goes full manual, defense, attack, everything, right? No, they gotta redo the passing to do that, though. I'm talking full manual aim, similar to manual passing, pass level 4 on eFootball. Full manual. Where you aim, where you power it up, every single... Oh, no, not custom. There we go. I did change it, right? I hope I changed it. Alright, I don't know if this is another... I think this is a different player. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're playing all these teams now, and for the most part, we're fine. So I kind of like that I don't have a full 91 rated squad yet. 16 shot big. I strongly suggest you guys keep up with those UFL the football game documentaries I keep releasing. It's literally the full story of the game from the start through the eyes of my journey all the way up to the top in the world, and you can see as the game went from like more manual, wide open, really fun, to more glitches, to more updates, to even more glitches, to... You can see the full transformation all the way up from lower level teams to top rated teams from matches with, 80 rated squads all the way up to when everyone had 91 rated squads. You're in. Look at that speed. Look at the elite speed. Look at the elite speed. Oh. The speed makes a difference, boys. Come on, Mega. Come on, Mega Man. Oh. Good defense to block that angle. Good defense by me to block that angle. You're in. Damn it, I didn't power it up enough. What? Explain how that works. Explain how this cocksucker got that. Yeah, so for right now, Phil, since I'm climbing on mine, it would have to be at a different time when I'm not climbing or something, because I'm too... Just keeping a buck with you. I'm going to have to drive further into score because, unfortunately, from these angles, I know what type of player this is. He's going to... Oh, I was right, too. Damn it. Alright, here we go. I got a plan. I got a plan because I'm the man. I got a plan because I'm the man. Run. Far post. Yes. The way he was defending and stuff, you gotta take it. One center back to the other. Boom, bada bing. Take that, Glitchy Glitcherson, for you. Now listen, strikers can't do something about that, or they're dumb enough, they say that that's not a glitch because you can defend it. I call bullshit, because I never see the defense win that, ever. Oh yeah, it'll be fun, bro, for sure. For sure, Phil, it'll be fun. Hey, how's it coming in eFootball, by the way? Is practice going good? Are you enjoying it? I just can't get back into it, man. That smart assist pisses me off from a competitive standpoint. I hope they get rid of that shit, bro. Good. You're in. What? I went to my winger there. Good. Bravo. 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 There it is. Notice how I didn't go to my striker because I knew what he would do. Ah, too slow on those reactions. Thought they said the pivots and turns were supposed to be more realistic. Ha ha! Great defense. Great defense. Good, Phil. It's good to hear, buddy. Great defense. He thought he had me there, baby. Not a chance. I'm going to skip over the pass because I know he wants me to play it. Oh, one too many. Good D. Way to stick on him because I didn't want him to take a touch and get his speed going. Dude, these passes that go like randomly are driving me crazy, boys. Good D. See how I'm manually defending? Everything I tackle is me. I'm not parking the bus. I'm not switching it up. I refuse, bro. I refuse. I'd rather either lose or just not play the game. That is such a gratifying feeling with how hard it is to defend in this game when you're anticipating, and that's the skill in it. UFL, even if you can't make your players more fluid, make it to where they can't tackle the ball anymore. Make it where the defenders stop tracking. Because right now, they have easy automatic defense. That player I tied 0-0 or 1-1, I think, or whatever it was. Fucking loser bullshit. Stop making the AI move with the player. Make it to where if they don't switch to them, they're toast, like you did in the original game that everyone loved. It's very simple. Yeah, Phil, we have our session. Tell me 2 weeks from that day. PM me that date. Or tell me on here, what is it? Is that this Friday or that's next Friday, isn't it? I think it's next Friday if I'm not mistaken. But tell me. I think it's only been a week since our last one. Yes! Now all I did was when I knew he thought I was going to cut, I just kept running without sprint. That's it. Outsmarted him. I was the fox, he was the hen, you know what I'm saying? Now let's make some subs. Ah, Tits. Tits McGee. He actually has the ability pretty good to defend too. Like he's not a total doucher. See that how I read that? That's all you gotta do. That's why I don't play two strikers like our friend Billy was like, play two strikers and you'll score. Negative. Now, I'm not saying like players can't be good, but I like the cam and the striker because my cam still makes those deep runs. He just or those runs in. He just makes them deeper. So the defense isn't right on him. When you have two strikers, you just do what I did. That's exactly what I just did. Is exactly why I don't play two strikers. Because all you gotta do is put one defender in the middle, like I just did. What the fuck? That was supposed to go to him. That's supposed to go to Benacer. These random passes are driving me crazy. I don't know if they're in worse connection games because I noticed the connection shooting up to like 40. Oh, that was terrible by me. But whatever it is, dude, it's bad. Good D. Oh, good tackle. Good, you're fine. Come on, you have better speed. Good. Look at this. Oh, what a goal. Perfect skill move. Perfect goal. The man himself. Dembele! Ousmane Dembele! What a goal, boys. Look at this shit. Look at this. Whoops, whoops. An actual move that was rightly timed because I know how to play football. Look at that. Split, splat, split, splat. Boys, that was one for the record books right there. Upload to PlayStation Network, boys. Upload it to PlayStation Network, boys. So we can download that bad boy on the game, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a full-on Switch. No! Thanks, Big I'll say. Were you messing with me earlier when I said you were ringtone? What were you saying? I didn't read it all the way because I was playing. You know what? I'm getting Moeller in here. Screw that. I'm getting Moeller in there, and I'll get Bakayoko. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. Thanks, Shackles. Much appreciated, Shackles, man. But, Ozzy, I know you are ringtone, but you said earlier you said you weren't, but you were messing with me? Or I couldn't remember exactly why. I might have read it wrong. Okay, I thought you said I'm not ringtone. I'm like, oh, my bad. I thought you were. Because I was like, no way. Because you have the same picture and everything. Nice. Ringtone. Ring one, ring twice. But yeah, so there's no doubt that I know that it comes off as negative, like with my record, with everything else. What I mean why I'm bringing up my record is because there's no doubt that if I was losing more, people would be like, he's complaining, he's complaining. There's no doubt I've had runs where I wasn't winning as much. But if you notice, win or lose, I'm calling this stuff out, right? It's a little easier to forgive in lower divisions, though, right? And when you're winning, 100%. But it doesn't mean that it's like the same message. And it's important because if all of us speak up, I promise you, we will see change. If you take that sissy boy, they will never do anything, and don't use FC getting the changes they got as a precedence, well then, of course, it's not going to work. And even if it was a fat chance, let's just say we didn't know that these companies will listen. Like UFL, we know they'll listen. FC, we know they'll listen. But even if we didn't, would you rather shut the hell up and just let the game go to shit, or would you rather at least try to speak up and get a difference made? You get what I'm saying? Look at big boy Bissick with the big boy tackle. You're going to be posting videos about YouTube thumbnails? I had to be missing something there, huh? Oh, again. Oh, I should have just done a regular one. Oh, no way. Nice, dude. That's sick. Oh, you're a thumbnail designer? Damn, son, hook me up. I'll take them all for free 99. No, I do like creating my own. All right, and another victory. One loss there to Zoboy Sin. Zoboy Sin. That's the only one. Now, again, he wasn't the worst of the worst rats, but he was no doubt a rat. Had no idea how to defend. Kept going for all the glitchy shit. Never will understand the point. He didn't decide to come in and answer my questions. That's on him. Nobody owes anybody an explanation, but it would have been nice to hear it straight from the rat's mouth on why they exist and what makes it worth it. So, does anybody understand more what this joke shit is, or no? Does anybody have any clue? Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I suck at this stuff, and as I keep bringing in money, I'll start paying you, bro. I like doing it now, but as I get busier, I'll start paying you now. Thanks, Ozzy. I'll no doubt use it. Did you see that badass thing that Phil created? That it's going to be our first T-shirts and coffee cups. It's sick, and posters too. It says, "Oh, Gamester FC Exterminators." It has the rats with the football player dude. It's so he's holding a gaming controller. Sickest design I've seen. Sick colors, and I can't wait to use your banner. That was sick though that he used that, bro. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take that shit. And how do you know that was ChatGPT though? You seen it before? Shout out Phil and ChatGPT. But yeah, dude, I can't wait to use it. And then now I'm getting paid. I'm not getting paid millions or nothing, but it's nice little money. I got some money put aside for our Champions Cup final for both eFootball and UFL. I want to do more though. I got 100 each. I want to get it up to a couple hundred. Eventually, it's going to be like 500, 1,000 for the champ. I am. I have one coming. Well, a laptop, not a PC yet. A laptop, but I'll be able to stream. I'll be able to stream on. I'll double stream Twitch and YouTube. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, that's where we're at. Our O finally went 38-5-1 on our way up. 38 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss, on our way up to Platinum 1. Same issues, man. Similar to always. It's like the calling card for UFL. Hopefully they start making more changes. If you're an FC fan, I played FC earlier. It's still better than UFL, but because of how bad their servers are, if UFL can actually make some big changes coming up on the road to FC26, and FC26 has no answers. There is a lot of players, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot. Go look it up yourself. Go look up all the keywords. Look up EA Sports FC lag, FC25 lag, FC delay, command delay, FC server issues, FC servers. Look it all up. You will find post after post, thread after thread of players that experience and hate this in FC and that have quit or want to quit, and there hasn't been any challengers as far as football games, because if you love football, you love football. Now there is. These assholes just got to get their head out of their assholes, and then we can see where it goes. Yeah. Do you use Smart Assist, though? Be honest. Do you use Smart Assist? Don't lie. Don't lie, bro. Don't lie. So, guys, I have the height of Air King. Height of improved tackling. I want to get all the way up on interceptions. But first, improves defending attributes. So if you look here at details, details, defending attributes. So that's tackles, interception, heading, and defensive positioning. All of it. So I go here and add this. And then I also will start adding pillar. But next, I'll go high interceptions. High effect interceptions. Right? I'll raise protector up. But I'm no doubt going to go to pillar. The more players with it, the stronger they get, of course. Or I mean, more players get the bonus. Yeah, me too, Ozzy. Me too. No shit. I do too. For sure. Alright, so my next player, I don't know, man. I'm liking Dembele. He's a speed demon. I was going to get Mbappe for the wing. He has much better finishing, better long shots and stuff, but other than that, Dembele's there. Maybe move Dembele to Cam and get him. I don't know. Right now I'm pretty satisfied. I got 95. Let me see what I could get out of this. 105, 125. 148, 100. 95, 105, 115. Palmer's 57, so 95, 100. How much are any of these guys? I got all the best skins now, though. That Bisek skin's not even the greatest. I know, that was sick, bro. And I called it. I manifested that. Did you hear me when I did it? I manifested it, bro. Manifested it. I was like, bro, man, I don't need that many skins, but if I get Dembele, that would be sick, bro. And next thing you know, Dembele. I have Jonathan David. But if I sold a mega, I'd have 95, 105, 106, 130 something. How much is... I need another 100 million to get Mbapster. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm on the road again. We'll have to see. But that is to be determined. I'm actually going to head out, chill for a bit. I will be back on. Please like, subscribe, join Discord, the whole nine. Coaching's available. Memberships, different levels, early content, the whole nine. I do appreciate you guys big time. We'll continue our climb from Platinum 2 on the next one. Thank you guys very much. Hell yeah. Thanks, Ozzy. Much appreciated, Phil. Much appreciated. All you guys. Loco, thanks for all the feedback. Thanks to all you guys. Modernist was in here, I believe. All you guys have been here. I do appreciate a lot. Do you have any tips for jockeying? Okay, Carollos, I answered that. Toe style. What is your formation? Okay, I answered that. I always want to make sure. If for some reason I do miss because I try to focus while I'm playing, just DM me on Discord, bro. DM me on Discord. I will get back to you. Right? So, want to make sure you knew that. But I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for enjoying the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and joining the journey. Peace out.